everybody. Welcome to Top of the Hops. I'm your host, Michael Riker, and I'm so excited today because if you watch my episode on top five Hulk Hogan matches, I had my good friend Ken Reedy come on, and we talked about his work with YAI. Uh, it's an organization serving people with intellectual and developmental disabilities here in the United States. And I was so fortunate enough to go there and talk to some of the members and staff about podcasting, about radio. And one of the members is my co-host today. I'm so happy to have him on. He's got a real passion for movies, and his name is Chris Daniels. Chris, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you. This is Christopher Daniels. Nice meeting you. I'm gonna explain my 5 favorite horror movies.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what you have there. So, but before we do that, what are we drinking today?
Pepsi, Diet Pepsi,
Okay, yeah, is it Diet Pepsi?
Diet Pepsi.
Okay, it's funny because this is an alcohol-free edition of Top of the Hops. So I am drinking today. It's a watermelon water from Propel. It's made by Gatorade. It's very nice, very hint of watermelon. So, Chris, what other sodas do you like? Is Pepsi the only thing you drink, or what else do you like drinking?
Diet Coke too.
Diet Coke. Okay, but you like Pepsi better than the Coke?
I like them both the same.
Yeah, they're very similar, right? They always
Yeah.
yeah they
Yeah.
that cola taste. Yeah. Do you drink like ginger ale or Sprite or anything like that?
Sometimes I drink Sprite when I go to the movies.
So it's almost Halloween time. So we're gonna do our top five favorite horror movies. So Chris, we're gonna start with you, and then we'll come to me. So Chris, what do you have at number five, buddy, as your top five horror movie?
I have Nightmare on Elm Street because I
Uh,
thought Freddy was kind of funny in ways, gory in ways, exciting in ways, and did not frighten me like too much,
right. Yeah, that's a good point because that's also my number five. So we agree. So my number five is
Yeah,
that I like the Freddy Krueger character. He was very scary, especially I always think about those gloves with the right with the spikes on it.
yeah,
Right. So
yeah.
yeah, so that was a very scary movie. Now I'm not much into horror movies, but that one I liked. Um, and he was very scary, almost like when you were a kid, like a boogeyman, you know? So,
Yeah,
yeah. So we you weren't scared at all in that movie,
that didn't frighten me as much as arachnophobia freaked me out,
right?
you know.
Yeah.
But I'm used to these three: Land of the Dead,
Okay.
Child's Play, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Friday the 13th.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about each movie. So tell me about Child's Play because that one I do remember too. That's with Chucky, right? The doll.
He put Charles Lee Ray's spirit inside the doll,
Right. That's right.
and the doll was coming to life, killing people.
Yes. Yeah. That see that. It's funny you say that because my wife is scared of dolls because of that movie. So like that,
Yeah,
whenever like she sees like a doll, like a big doll in the room, she gets a little like creeped out because of that movie. And then they made a bunch of other Child's Play, but you're right. I think that first one's the best one because
that one. Yeah, that's the
yeah,
best one.
yeah, because then they have like Bride of Chucky. They had one with where he got married or something.
And I didn't think that one was too
Yeah,
good.
that was a little weird. But you're right. The first one was really good.
I said talk to me, damn it, or else I'm gonna throw you in the fire!
You stupid bitch! You filthy slut!
What was some of the other? You said the first Halloween?
I saw the first Halloween, yeah.
Yeah,
I saw
that
a couple of other ones, and I watched them in the past when I was living with my mother,
okay.
and I was getting entertained with them.
Yeah, that's the one. That first one is with Jamie Lee Curtis, and I just
Yeah,
remember I just remember her screaming. Her scream was so loud when she was in that movie. So that's Michael Myers, right? That's
Michael Myers, yeah.
yeah, that one's really scary. That one's definitely scary. And that's the perfect Halloween movie. I mean, it's named Halloween's, right? So it's the perfect
Yeah.
Halloween movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that the most scariest one for you?
Most scariest one of all that freaked me out was arachnophobia.
Oh, because you have a fear of spiders?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know people like that too. But that movie's that you're right. That movie is scary, but at times it can be a little funny, that movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
it could
So
be.
yeah, it could be. You saw that movie in the theater, Arachnophobia?
I saw it in my old school Devereaux.
Hello. Hello. Trick or treat. Hey. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's see what we got up here. Oh my God, they got the professor.
Okay, okay. And so spiders is the most thing that you're most afraid of, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So that's probably a hard movie for you to watch, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So here are some of my favorite movies, horror movies. I would say horror, scary movies, and we talked a little bit about it before we got on. Scream. I like Scream.
I
We
like
talk,
Scream too.
yeah, and there's a bunch of them too. And we talked to Ken before the show. And he said he just saw Scream 5, which he didn't like. I have not seen all the Scream movies, but the first Scream I really liked a lot. It was funny, but it was also very scary and had a lot of twists and turns in the movie.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
What did you say?
I want to know who I'm talking to.
That's not what you said.
What do you think I said? What? Hello?
Look, I gotta go.
Wait, I thought we were gonna go out.
Nah, I don't think so.
Don't hang up on me.
We talked about, there was the actress Drew Barrymore. So the coming attractions to the movie, Drew Barrymore seemed like she was going to be the star of the movie, but she got killed in the first few minutes of the movie. So I didn't expect that at all. That was pretty crazy. So, but
Yeah, the
that
first one I saw, I had a hard time figuring it out.
yeah, you're right. There are times it is hard to figure out. You know which way it was going to go. One of my other favorite movies, and there's two movies involving Stephen King. Did you ever see the movie Misery?
Misery?
Yeah,
I saw it a long time ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like that movie. It's with James Caan and Kathy Bates, where James Caan is an author and he gets into an accident, and Kathy Bates takes care of him, but she's obsessed with him.
She didn't just slip away! You did it! 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 You murdered my misery!
Annie!
So, and all of a sudden it becomes very violent because she wants him to stay there, and she becomes very obsessed with them. It's a great movie. I get very scared with that movie. There's a scene where she chops his foot off, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe she just did that. So that was
I
a
don't
pretty
think I
crazy
saw
movie.
that part. I don't think I remember that part.
Yeah, yeah, it's a pretty crazy movie. And the other Stephen King movie I like, which was my number two, was did you ever see The Shining?
I saw The Shining.
Yeah, that was scary too. Jack Nicholson's so scary in that movie. He's got that famous scene, where he's the
I saw
guy's.
Jack Nicholson Shining, and
Yeah,
I was watching some of the other Shining too, the Stephen King Shining.
right,
And
right.
Stephen King Shining, the guy didn't play as good as Jack Nicholson.
Okay, I see. I didn't see that movie. So it wasn't as good as the one with Jack Nicholson.
He didn't play a very good possessed person like Jack Nicholson did.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson is a really good actor. So he is so good in this movie. I remember that scene where he's got his head out and he said, "Here's Johnny."
Here's Johnny.
And that
Yeah,
was
I
like,
remember that
you
scene.
remember that scene? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's scary. It's funny, but it's also scary too, right? So
yeah.
I like that movie. And the other movie, I don't know if you've seen this one too, which I love too. It's not so much scary but creepy. Is Bruce Willis in the movie? Sixth Sense. Have you ever seen that movie?
I saw that movie.
Yeah, with the
It's
with the with
about a little boy that's seeing ghosts.
yes, very good, Chris. Very good. Yes. I
The
love
psychiatrist is trying to help him out of it and stuff like
yes.
that. And by taping the dead people that lived
Yes.
in the house a long time ago and this and that.
Excellent. Very good, Chris. Yeah, you're right. Good memory because that movie, remember, he was supposed to be kind of like his psychiatrist, Bruce Willis.
Yeah,
The little kid was
yeah,
talking to him. And then at the end of the movie, not realizing Bruce Willis is actually dead, right? So he was talking to dead
yeah.
people. Bruce Willis was the one that was actually dead too. And so that last scene of the movie where Bruce Willis finds out that he's dead, I loved that like it creeped me out. I couldn't believe that was the ending of that movie. So yeah, good memory, Chris. Yeah, I love Sixth Sense. So you
I
mentioned
didn't
Nightmare
know
on
he
Elm.
was dead in that
I
picture.
know, I know. We didn't know it until the end of the movie, right?
Right.
Yeah, why what? We'll say that again.
I didn't know Bruce, what's his name again?
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis. I didn't know he was dead in that movie.
Yeah, at the end, you finally found out that the little boy that he was talking to, because you remember he was talking to dead people, but Bruce Willis was actually dead too. So that was a crazy turn in the movie.
Another one, Land of the Dead.
Yeah, tell me about that movie. I've never seen that movie, Land of the Dead. What was that movie
Well,
about?
I got into watching zombie movies because
Okay.
we're making a zombie movie here that we
Yes.
haven't finished yet. And we're trying to make it more action, right? But
Right.
this one is a new one, Land of the Dead, that's based on Night of the Living Dead.
Okay.
And it's about walking corpse that feast on human flesh.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And where did you see that movie? You saw that movie in the theater?
I saw it I saw it here. I watched it here, and then I thought I review it.
Okay. And is it really scary? Is
It
it
can
is
be funny and scary.
okay. I like those type of movies that are both like funny and scary. I like that. That's fun.
Yeah,
I have to check out that movie. What's it called again?
Land of the Dead.
Land of the Dead. Okay, I gotta check that out because I've not seen a lot of zombie movies, so I'm interested in seeing that one. So that's cool. So you
Yeah,
mentioned. So how would you rank them, Chris? What would your number one favorite horror movie be? What would your number one be?
I would choose Land of the Dead because I'm making my own zombie movie.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So you're making your own zombie movie. What part are you playing? Do you have a part yet?
I'm playing the head star.
Oh, you are okay. And so, have you started filming? Have you started doing stuff with that movie?
I did some filming on it, yeah.
Yeah, and how do you like it? You like doing a little acting, a little acting like someone else?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fun, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Did you have to put like a lot? Did anybody make like a mask or makeup for you or anything like that?
No, I just had to dress in certain clothes
Okay.
most of the movie, you know. And
Right.
and I'm supposed to wear those clothes anytime I'm film a part of the movie. But
Right.
somebody in my room tore those clothes. Now I gotta buy new clothes
Oh,
for the
okay.
movie.
Right. Well, and what kind of clothes were they? Was just like a shirt and
It
pants
was a
or
gray pants, stuff like that.
right. So in this
White
movie,
eye shirt.
okay. Okay, I can't wait to see it. Do you know the name of the movie yet?
They're coming.
Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah,
So you're one of the big stars in the movie?
yeah,
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see you act there, Chris. I bet you do a really good job in
yeah.
it. I can't wait. So
Not much remembering lines because a lot of lines I may have trouble remembering,
sure. Yeah, I would
but
too, Chris.
but it's mostly coming up with my own lines.
Oh, good. So you get to do your own, you get to say your whatever you want, basically.
Yeah,
Oh, good, good, excellent. I can't wait to watch it. So it's called I'm Coming.
coming.
Okay,
They're
I can't.
coming.
Okay, they're coming. Okay, I can't wait to see this. Like I said, I bet you're really good at it. So, is there like a lot of is there like a lot of violent blood in the movie or not really?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, okay, I might have to watch it with my eyes closed like this, because I get scared sometimes.
I did that with arachnophobia.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Have you only seen that movie one time because you can only watch it once?
Well, my old school, anytime there was a movie day, they had a choice between Moonstruck
Okay.
or Arachnophobia.
Those are two opposite movies there. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
they picked Arachnophobia most of the time,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. And you probably would have picked Moonstruck, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's funny. So yeah, I'm not that afraid of spiders, but there are certain things in horror movies where I have to go like this too. I have to like close my eyes because I don't like my thing I fear the most, Chris, is
yeah,
I don't like watching a lot of blood. I get very sick when I see a lot of blood in movies. So if there's a lot of blood in the movie that you're in, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna have to keep my eyes closed. So I don't have to see any. I don't want to see too much blood in your movie. So, but I'll watch it. I can't wait to see it.
yeah.
Yeah. So your number one was arachnophobia, or it was the zombie movie, right?
The zombie movie.
Okay. And what would your number two be? Halloween
Halloween,
and
third
three.
Child's Play,
Okay,
fourth Nightmare on Elm Street,
that's a good one.
and Friday the 13th is the last one.
Okay, yeah. So my number five was Nightmare on Elm Street. Four was Scream. Three is Misery. Two is The Shining, and one is Sixth Sense. That would be my
Yeah.
top five. So I love
But it's
your.
almost the same,
It's almost
almost
the same.
on the same
Yeah,
track.
we agreed on Nightmare on Elm Street. I love the Freddy. I like the Freddy Krueger character.
Yeah,
That one scares me, so I like that one. I before I came on the air, I've watched it a couple times. You do some great movie reviews, and I'm gonna put on my description box. I'm gonna put the link so people can watch your movie reviews. There's three that you did. You did Black Adam, right? And
yeah,
you did the new Ghostbusters movie,
yeah.
and you did a movie called Beast, right? There was a movie called Beast that you did.
Beast, yeah,
Yeah,
Beast.
yeah, yeah.
And
That
I'm
you
on
did.
my way of doing a fourth one, but I gotta practice them.
What's the fourth movie you want to do?
I wrote a couple of them down.
Okay. Well, and which ones are those? Can you tell me what movies that you want to review?
Yeah, you're there in here. This is the Whitney Houston one I watched.
Okay.
They were
Is that the
acting like Whitney Houston. And this
was
is
it?
Creed about the boxer.
Oh yeah, I love that movie. That's a good one. I can't wait to see your review on
Yeah,
that.
Creed 3 about the boxer.
Yeah.
And this is Guardian of the Galaxy.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one too.
And this is Flash.
Okay. So I can't wait to see your reviews on these
Yeah,
because
and this is a new one I'm writing right now. The new one
which
I just saw.
okay, the Expendables. That's right. We talked about that before we got on the air today. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch your reviews on those because I watched all three and all three of them are really good. You got to the point, and all my listeners and viewers, please check out Chris's movie reviews. They're a lot of fun, and they give you a lot of good details. So I can't wait for my listeners and viewers to see your reviews. I can't wait to watch more of yours, Chris. I can't wait.
Can't
So Tom,
wait.
yeah. So tell me how long you've been with YAI, buddy. Do you remember how long
I've
have you been?
been in YI for for a few years, even before COVID
Oh,
came
okay.
out. I started YI before COVID came out.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
that must have been tough during COVID, right?
COVID hit and YI was closed for a couple of months or something
Yeah,
like that. Then they opened again later on that year. And it was tough because my teachers didn't know what kind of work I was capable of doing,
right. Yeah, that
you
must have been
know?
tough on you guys. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's yeah. I'm sure it was hard for everybody, but especially for you guys, I'm sure that was really hard. But
yeah.
you got through it. I mean, like I said, I came to visit you about a month ago. I had such a good time with you and some of your friends there talking about podcasting and radio and stuff like that. So I definitely love to do more stuff with you because I had such a good time with you. And I said I love talking movies with you because you're so good about talking about movies. I love to do. Do you watch a lot of Christmas movies?
When Christmas time comes around, I watch them.
Yeah, maybe we should do a top five Christmas movies.
We should.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. At least it won't be scary this time. We can talk about nice things like, like Santa Claus and snow and stuff, not about Freddy Krueger or blood, right?
Right.
Yeah, so we should definitely do that. Top five Christmas movies with Chris. I think we'll have some fun with that. What do you think there, Chris?
Yeah, did that fun talking to me now?
Yeah, I did. I had a great time with you, Chris. You did a good job, and I tell you, you gave me some insight. I can't wait to watch some of the movies that you have on your list because I there's a couple of those movies I have not seen. So and I Arachnophobia I have seen, but it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. So I gotta go back and watch that and see how scary that movie was.
Well, it was more scary to me than it might have been to you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, I because you're afraid of spiders, but spiders can be very scary. So I'm looking forward to going back and watching that movie. Chris, it was so fun having you on here today. I hope to come and visit you in person again. And
Yeah.
then we'll talk to Ken and we'll talk to everybody. I want you to come back on with me because I love to do top five Christmas movies with you because I think you'll have some good ones there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Chris, thank you. You have a good day, buddy. All right.
Okay, bye.
Take care.